Hi everyone, welcome back to Roger's Reptiles, and today I'm back in the reptile room and I'm back in the amphibian section. Now I know I've been doing a lot of videos on amphibians and as I said in the last video that I would be moving the amphibians into a different section, and so today we have actually got another amphibian. So here is the new box, and well, yeah, we've got an animal in here. It's a new little animal. It's a bit of a weird story how I got him, but we don't know if he's he or her. But, let's just say he for now. But this little guy is super duper cool and cute. He is a bit struggly. He's a bit hard to grab him, you know. But here the little guy is. Yeah, you see him? So this is the new desk which the amphibians are going on. The reason I want the amphibians on here is because amphibians, they don't like it too warm, and over there it gets pretty warm because of all the heat mats and the heat lamps. Where here, it's next to my desk. I can watch it at night. My bed's over here. So we're going to get all the amphibians on here. I think it's going to be a really nice display. And this area over here is the reptile room, and I want to keep it that way. And amphibians are close to pretty similar to reptiles, and pretty much the same. But yeah, I'd rather have the amphibians here because it may make it look nicer. And I've got this bottom shelf underneath here, which is going to be really nice to keep any dark species that like it dark. So yeah, let's crack on. So the first amphibian that I'm bringing over to you all are the new. And these guys are going here. Or I might put them over there, I'm not too sure yet. I'll figure everything out when, you know, I do everything. So I'm going to just check that they're all okay, these guys, next to my adult newts. So that looks good. Next to them will be the tadpoles. Or, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this and slide it over here. This is all just planning. I'm sorry if it's taken a bit long. I do like to, you know, plan this nicely. And I'm going to have these guys over here, and then I'm going to have the tadpole tank here. Now I might need Alfie's help, so Alfie, can you come over please? Now Alfie is my new cameraman. I haven't really introduced my cameraman on Roger's Reptiles. I used to have another cameraman, but unfortunately he couldn't make it for every video, and that was Jacob. And I want to give a big shout out to Jacob for being my cameraman in Tortoise TV. He was quite a good cameraman, but now I've got Alfie, and Alfie he's just great. And I'll leave a link to Alfie's channel. Alfie does do gaming, and me and Alfie are starting a new channel. Yes. So yeah, me and Alfie are starting a new channel. It's called the AR Reptiles, and that's where we talk about reptiles. We teach people on reptiles, you know, how to handle them, how to care for them. And I am still doing that on my channel, but Alfie wants to join into another channel. So yeah, I might put the toad on the bottom here, just for space. So yeah, I'll just give you a good, nice scope of the new amphibians bench. So here is the the amphibian collection, sorry. So we have got a lot of the tadpoles here. They will eventually turn into frogs. A lot of them are actually growing their legs, which is quite cool. They're eating a lot. They're getting a lot of sunlight if they're here. The reason I did want to put them here is because 1, I can see them when I'm asleep, and 2, the sunlight is going to beam on them in the morning, which will give them a nice UV, and then they'll grow a bit more, and it'll give them some algae to eat, because they are like a cleanup crew for algae. So these guys, the cool thing about them is you don't need filters, which is cool, because I don't like using filters because it can suck. If you have like the tube ones that suck up water and filter it, pump it back out, tadpoles can get stuck inside them, which I don't like. But I like to leave them, without any filters, because they can eat algae and it makes them grow quicker. So yeah, that is the new amphibians section. We're going to get lots of like axolotls, all stuff like that, and it's just going to be awesome. We're going to get a Pac-Man frog, we're going to get an axolotl. Axolotl's going to be in here, Pac-Man frog probably down there. We've got loads of space to have loads more amphibians, and once I filled that, I'm probably never going to get any more amphibians after that. I may get a tropical species over here, over up here. So I just want to say a massive shout out to Alfie for being my cameraman today. Thank you so much, Alfie.
Thanks, Raj.
And yeah, that's all from me and Alfie, and we'll see you next time in the reptile room.